An early man sitting outside a cave with his family. Suddenly, a lion roars heard in the vicinity, or a deer makes a call. The man's mind immediately lightens up and senses a threat. The man rushes the family inside the cave and stays prepared with his weapons to fight a lion if necessary. Not only a lion, but even a hyena near a kid was also a big threat. The biggest weapon of safety was the speed of one's mind in sensing a threat. A slight noise in the nearby bushes could be nothing but could also be a tiger waiting for the right moment. It was important for the mind to be aware and active and trust negative instincts. The mind dwells and trusts negative thoughts more because of its defense mechanism, to spot any threat and act immediately. A positive thought can't kill you, doesn't need attention or immediate action. However, a threat can be worthy of immediate action to protect yourself. A beautiful sky must not need immediate attention, but a speeding bus ahead must be noticed. This mechanism has been carried on from those ages of human life when survival was tough, as I explained with the above example. Mind lights up on negative thoughts, however. Since no action is needed now, there's no fight or flight situation. The thoughts lose strength and disappear. However, some of the ignited thoughts keep moving in the mind, appearing as a legit threat. Because of our vulnerability or weakness, and our intelligence starts forming connections to make it appear as an immediate and huge threat so that we can be motivated to act. This is also because we humans always need a strong motivation to act. We won't run now if the threat is scheduled a few hours later. We need physical pain or threat directly perceived by our senses to act. This is why our mind creates a mountain of husk so that we act and its task is complete, and sometimes forces our body to fake reactions to help in threat perception like fast breathing, panic attacks, stomach ache. Since this process is mostly automated and we aren't directly involved, and hence can't use our intelligence to end the negative process in between. Most times, we don't even realize the negativity going on at the back of our minds. Let me explain with the help of an example. I see a person getting some deadly disease, and I am vulnerable to the fear of diseases or death. A negative seed is immediately planted in my mind, the disease, a threat to humanity, and hence me. What should be done about it? Nothing. I must move on with life, but since the thought has been planted, my mind dwells on it to make it worthy of action, and it brings connected negative thoughts from the storehouse of the subconscious. I picture myself suffering. What if I get it? Will I live through it? Suffering. My dreams. My future. I suffer without the need to suffer, and the mind can't still bring that thought to an actionable state. It's an internal resistance to the outside world. The inner me has declared an emergency situation. However, the outside world isn't giving any signals to the senses. Any seed needs water and sunlight to flourish into a flower or a tree. So do these seeds of negative thoughts. Realizing that the negative event has happened to me, or it will certainly happen to me, when there is no sign of it. Assuming a thought to be reality without any proof. Loss of faith in life. Losing the sense of security about life due to some trauma or negative event with us or around us makes us sensitive to negativity. Your mind becomes like your sensitive teeth. The feeling of helplessness, I can't deal with it, I can't handle it, I can't overcome it. It's the end. How to deal with such thoughts? Ask yourself, am I facing it now? Is there an urgency? If not, it's just a thought. Baseless, weak, and stupid, influenced by some unrelated event. Isn't my sensitivity and fear a disgrace to life and nature that are constantly taking great care of me and protecting me from countless reasons of destruction? It's like fearing an accident when an experienced driver is carefully steering your car. My being alive and healthy today is proof of nature supporting me. I will face it and overcome it. Trust yourself. If others couldn't, still you can. If someone ever faced it, you can. If you faced it in the past and recovered, you can. If you have energy in your body and a functional mind, you can. If it's presented to you, you can and you will. Faith kills overthinking, trusting the Almighty, the Creator, having utter faith in Him through your devotion, right actions, and help for nature, leaving everything to the God, all goods, bads, and trusting Him with your life.